What's up, guys? Welcome. Alright, guys. Before I get into this vlog, I just wanna say a few things because there's gonna be like a change or so. Oh, what is going on with my camera? It's fuzzy. It's fuzzying. But anyway, so a change I'm gonna do is once a week I'm just gonna sit down and tell you guys a life story. So yeah. This video, I'm going to tell you guys about my football career. Yes, I played football. So, yeah. Anyway, so 7 years ago would have been my very first year of ever playing tackle football. And, I gotta say, honestly, I was not a bad football player to be my first year. I was a fast person. I was a fast little kid. I was like a little kid, as fast as almost like I had like a motorboat on my butt or something, and I'm just going. I was pretty fast, but a couple practices in, as we're going. I guess we're practicing, and in my pants, how it works. In your pants, you have pads, of course. No, duh, Jeremy, we know that. But I had knee pads and knee pads. So I had 4 pads. They're all the same. So I had the wrong pads. And so I go in and I get hit with the helmet to my right thigh. And ever since then, I pretty much have never been able to gain back the speed I used to have. And I'm not 100% sure if it's the factor for my speed, but after the hit, I've definitely had less strength in it. Whenever I try to work out with my right leg, I can only do half of the sets I can do with my left leg. Maybe, people might be telling me, yeah, well, maybe your right leg is weaker. I was like, no, because long before this ever happened, I used to do way more reps with this, so I can't see it just changing just like that. But yeah, so after that first year, after that practice, I got hit. I basically had to sit out for the rest of the practice, stretch it out, try to, get it back, get it stretched out. And then next practice, I sat out. I believe I did play that game. I'm going off of 7 years of memory, guys, okay? So, yeah. But then I do remember in 6th grade when I played, I was never as fast as I was the year before, but I do remember me making like a big play. Like one time I remember I caught a 20-yard pass one time, which was amazing, man. It was like, whew. But me at 6 years old, I'm just like, oh yeah, first down. I don't know how many yards that is. That's 1,200 yards. I don't know how many that is. I just got a first down, yeah. I mean, when you're young like that, you're just like, hey, I did something. But, yeah. And then, let's see. Nothing really much happened in 6th grade. Kind of tugged around. I played corner. And I did do like 1 or 2 runs a game. But I got like 3 yards every game. Yeah, not as much as like I'm in 5th grade in practice. Like I would run and I'd pick up like 20, 30 yards. You'd see me on one side, next thing you know, boom, I'm halfway down the field the next time you look. I'm like the Flash, man. I'm like, phew, jet speed. Let's see what else. So 6th grade was definitely different. And then 7th grade, I didn't play 7th grade. Yeah, that's right. I took a year off just for personal reasons, and I'm not gonna talk about that though. Just it was just a decision I made, and in 7th grade I was like, I don't know, I was just so I took a year off of football, and I came back 8th grade, and long story short, going through the season like that, I thought I was gonna do all right, but towards the end of the season, when I started seeing, the damage and the type of speed I've lost in the injury, I was like, I can't go through football playing like this. So after, 8th grade, yeah, I was sometimes that good player when we needed a big play. I would make the big play, but it very rarely happened. I'm like, who is it? Like Clay Matthews this year on NFL. I'm like Clay Matthews. Sometimes makes a big play, but just silent most of the time. Which, by the way, he is pretty quiet. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my football career. And yeah, so then 8th grade year goes, and I get to the end of that year, and I get to the point where I'm like, I can't play football anymore. My injury is too much of a cost, and it's probably not a real, I guess you can't really call this necessarily, but I call it a career-ending injury for me. It may not be. I mean, there's probably something out there that could fix it, but do I really have the motivation to do it? Not really. I mean, I'm a senior. Football's already done. I'd have to do it in like the next year when I go to college, but if I did, that is. But I don't have that plans. But yeah, and then I just kind of was like, after 8th grade, I was like, I can't do this anymore. So it's kind of like me. Picture me like an NFL player who was really, really good in their early season, and just went downhill towards the end of their career, and played for like 4 years, and was like, I got retired from the NFL because I'm too bad. I sit on rotten eggs. I'm like a chicken that lays on an egg to warm it up, and a chick comes out. But yeah, so that's my football career, guys. I want you guys to maybe, tell me about your sports career. Maybe if you guys were a volleyball player, I want to hear about that. Or if you guys played football when you were younger. Or if you guys played, what other sport? Soccer? I actually did play soccer one time. But I only played that for 1 year. And then never played it again. So I'm all right when it comes to soccer. But I one time got a ball smoked in my face. I'm sitting there, and they're like, "Where's your moment?" I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, hey, we broke the record of the worst team in the soccer. We went like 0-20. We lost every single soccer game. It was awesome, man. It was so awesome because it was like once we scored a point, we're like, yeah! That's like the Green Bay Packers or like a football team coming out of an 18-point deficit and scoring a field goal. It's like, yeah! We scored a goal, baby! Yeah! But it didn't really matter anyway. It was like 21-1 by the time we got done with the end. We just got demolished every week by week. But yeah, let's see. I know this is my football career, but now I'm just kind of telling you guys a little biography about my 8th grade or middle school. Let's see. 8th grade, middle school. I remember when we played floor hockey. Oh man. I remember the first day I did not play goalie, but then after that I played goalie until then. And the first day I did, I gave up like 3 or 4 goals, And then after that, I was like a tough goaler. It was like people would go, boom, block, boom, block, boom, 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 boom. Everywhere that they hit me, I got them, boy. And then there would be like one score, and then that'd be it. I would shut them out, and then our team would score, and I would be like, yeah. But yeah, so anyway, all right, guys. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna upload it for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys check it out. Let me know how you guys like it. If you guys like these life stories. But expect another comedy vlog coming out maybe tomorrow. Well, today's Saturday. You guys will see this on Saturday. Maybe see it on Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday. Tuesday the latest. Excuse me. Tuesday the latest, Sunday probably the earliest. And Monday if I have time. I do work on Monday this week. But, yeah. I want to shout someone out though. If you guys are watching from, I don't know, whoever you guys will not know who this is. If you guys are just, you guys just know me, but none of the people I talk to, it's fine. But Matt Hadley, shout out to you, man. It was awesome seeing you. You know, I never really get to see your family much, but, you know, hey, I plan to hang out a lot when we, you know, go to districts and all that stuff. I'm hoping we get a lot of fun. We get to... One thing I want to do though is when I want to graduate, I want to hang out with people who I have not. So I want to hang out with your family. I want to hang out with a bunch of people. It would be fun to just do that because I don't get to see a lot of people nowadays because of school. But I would really love to see you and your family. It's awesome. But anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.